Hello, everyone. Hope everyone is doing fine. I look pale. I'm not feeling good. So I just want to talk about something. This week I started, or last week, this week, I started something on NM. Dear NM, you just send a short message and then we'll post it and all that. Okay, let me just go straight to the point. So today I want to talk about virginity. I know it's a very sensitive topic, especially here in northern part of Nigeria, and I have seen a lot of videos, a lot of talks, a lot of tweets, a lot of whatever out there about the myth surrounding virginity. Well, the truth is there are more ways than one that female lose their virginity, especially in these days and era. I'm not talking about the negative side now. I'm talking about the other side of it. Basically, what you mean by what people refer to as that virginity blood is just the breaking of the hymen. And the breaking of the hymen doesn't just happen only through intimacy. It could happen due to heavy periods, it could happen due to horse riding, jumping large gutters, or whatever, and all that. So, the fact that a woman doesn't bleed on your first night as a married couple does not mean she's not a virgin. A lot of men have gotten the wrong impression about virginity as a whole, and I have seen a lot of marriages crashing because of that. I am not saying anybody who doesn't bleed is not a virgin, or anybody who bleeds. If you bleed, fine and good, but if you don't, it doesn't mean you're not a virgin. But women, girls, ladies, listen to this. This is not a reason or a justification for you to do whatever you want to do and then come back and start claiming my hymen broke somehow. No. Be true to yourself. Be true to the person you're getting married to. Honestly, I know to some people virginity is not a big deal, but in Islam and in our culture, and more importantly in Islam, being married to a guy as a virgin is everything. Honestly, he respects you more, he sees you more, everything in between. 100 years after you guys have been married, not literally, but several years after you guys have been married, he's always going to refer to that and be like, oh, I know the kind of woman I married because I married her as a virgin. Also, it does not mean that when you marry somebody who is not a virgin that she's not going to be a great wife, or probably there are a lot of things that happen. Some get raped and other things. There are a lot of things surrounding virginity, but the concept and the whole misconception that I want people to get out of their heads is not every woman that bleeds. Now, do you know why people, I know someone was like, okay, but why do people every bride in the olden days used to bleed? Why is it different now? Well, now because people don't get married as early as before. Before, girls of 10, 11, 12, 13, they get married. Of course, you expect them to bleed. But now a person of 20 plus, how do you expect her to bleed after all that? So yes, a woman could be a virgin and still not bleed, because in the olden days, women get married at 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, which is all ages that some have not even started seeing their periods. And even if they've started seeing their periods, it's not been that long since they started seeing their periods. So of course they are more in a position to bleed than women of nowadays who get married at 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, some even up to 30. I mean, how do you expect to see the same? I'm not saying the female reproductive system changes with age. Yeah, it does change with age, but still, I don't think people should give so much meaning to that bleed they see. It's very, very important. Personally, to me, it's very, very important because, well, it's important your husband respects you more and everything, but also men should know that it's not every woman who doesn't bleed lost her virginity or something. Somebody could not bleed and still be a virgin, and somebody could bleed and not even be a virgin, because recently I heard of fake hymen and all that. Well, there's nothing technology wouldn't do, but and all that. So just know the person you're marrying, understand the person you're marrying. Most importantly, do not judge a person by their past. I believe if you love somebody, their past shouldn't matter to you. Do not judge a person by their past. If the person you get married to or you're getting married to is a virgin and it's okay with you, fine and good. If she's not a virgin and it's okay with you, fine and good. The most important thing is who she is now, who she's choosing to be, the kind of person she's going to be, the kind of wife she's going to be, the kind of mother she's going to be to your kids. I believe is the most important thing. So basically, to me, what I am saying is, virginity is very, very important. Kar ki je ki shirme saboda mutane suna cewa it's not every woman that bleeds, then ki je ki shirme ki ce ai it's not every woman that bleeds when kin san baki da gaskiya. Basically, that's my 2 cents, and I hope I have not offended anybody. Have a nice day. Bye bye.